Hi everyone and welcome to this video playlist all about your sign. Each week I'll be revealing 3 more pairs of your spread, so that's 7 weeks of content. Join me each week for the next part. Hi Pisces, how are you? Thank you for joining me this week. Here are your 3 pairs, your physical, emotional and intellectual self. This is also to do with the influences of other people in your life. So we have Cinderella and the Ace of Hearts. Now Cinderella is this great big moon here, and the moon is your planet. It's the major card here for you as Pisces, and the moon represents Pisces in this reading. So in your physical self, what's actually going on here? Well, the Ace of Cups is signalling the new beginning of prosperity. There's joy, there's beauty, and there's love. There's a breakthrough right now. There is fortune in love and marriage. There is much happiness and peace found in a new relationship. Now, if this is about romance, it's indicating that it's joyous, healthy, and in an abundance. The dove is representing the peace and the harmony that's going on here. But the theme of these 2 cards is about your spiritual fulfillment that's actually based upon your physical presence and foundations in the world. The concept of this is that you are connecting with a higher being or a spiritual force, indicating a spiritual revelation. So it doesn't always have to be that this is about love. This can be something that you are in love with. And the moon is amplifying just that for you right now. This card is very much a reflection of your inner self, and it's emerging right now. It's representing the shadow side of yourself. Sometimes this is your unconscious mind, which can sometimes feel weak and suggest that you are looking at shadow, feeling self-conscious. It takes you into a place where tension can make you feel that there are problems that are not there at all. The moon can amplify our fears, you see. Therefore, it can represent that you are in the natural world and finding its purity and harnessing all the elements. It's calling upon your intuition to guide you forwards, and so that you can surface from any unconscious thinking due to the reality of how you're feeling. So don't put too much emphasis upon the magnitude of what you're feeling when it makes you feel vulnerable. Please look at this as in, this is a brand new beginning for you, and you are meant to look at what scares you. You are meant to look at what if it doesn't work out. It's a regular human thing to do. So in your physical self, the only reality to some of your worries or concerns are literally that of restricted thinking, because indeed you are capable of balance and harmony, and something new will bring you spiritual growth, it will bring you a new opportunity, it will bring you much joy in the relationship with your physical self and with your spiritual self, and because we've got the moon here with Cinderella, your emotional self. Now, as we move into the emotional self, we've got the star card here, wishing upon a star, with the 5 of Hearts, disappointments in the past due to other people, feeling let down. But there's a healing, because the star card is all connected with what you're wishing for, and you're wishing for things to run smoothly. You want to be in a healthy position in your relationships, with work, with other people, and with what's going on around you. You feel everything, and so to go into the depth of things, this is what the moon was talking about. It'll highlight some of your fears. But there's great things here for you. And look, although there have been disappointments, it's temporary. Life is a cycle. It makes us value and appreciate what's about to happen next. And again, we've got this thing going on here, the hearts. So this is your emotions in your emotional self saying, don't dwell upon spilt milk. Make sure that you look forwards. Make sure that if you need to grieve, that has a wave of an emotion that allows you to say, okay, I've acknowledged that that was sad and that was disappointing. And yes, there are things to be learned from that. but don't dwell on it. Make sure you take that forwards, into this theme of healing and wishing and hoping and allowing. And this is, the Star card is very much connected to socialization. So the core of what makes you happy is people. You love people and people love you. And you're somebody that feels healed by the environment where there is a crowd, where there is a gathering, where there is a group, where there is somebody where you can connect that's on the same vibration as you. A club, a group, social media, connecting with friends. New friendships are coming in. People that you will really care about. It's not just in matters of love. This is people who you will like, trust, enjoy the journey with, and they will mean something to you. Now, as we go into the position up here, we have your mental self, and this also highlights our hopes, wishes and fears. So we have Snow White and the Five of Wands. Now there's a thing going on here with five. Five is sometimes when we are struggling, okay? Here you're struggling with matters of the heart, feeling let down, but looking forwards and going, you know what? There's been missed opportunities, there's been things taken away, but I'm moving through that and I'm moving forwards to happier times. There's more to come, there's more blessings. Just look out to sea and you will see you're on a new journey. When we look here at the Five of Wands, this is kind of mock battles that actually feel more in the physical world, the actions of others and what we are scared they may or may not do. Maybe they want to actually battle with us. Maybe we're feeling a bit bullied. Maybe we're feeling a bit pushed around. Go into your house of yourself, Snow White. That's the Hermit. And the Hermit in Tarot is saying to you, your inner wisdom will tell you that, these mock battles are all to do with their struggles, not yours. It's about what's going on with them, not what's going on with you. Your inner wisdom, particularly when it comes to matters of work, because Snow White, the Hermit, is linked with Virgo. You're being offered wisdom in practical application here. It's the guidance. These battles with other people may be tiresome, but maybe you are learning from them, and maybe you should accept some of the advice. Be open to the advice from those who are wiser. I also feel that there is some support and some physical realm that's helping you with all the physical senses. You are sometimes somebody that likes to embrace solitude, and at work this is sometimes turning your intention and focusing inwards. But it is the need to attempt to actually look at the external distractions that are preventing you from getting where you want to go. And you are filled with wisdom. So looking at meditation, your philosophy of life, turn it inwards. And when you find that this past disappointment that's been going on for you in the mock battles of others, actually this might be that these are your mentors. These are your beacons of wisdom. And what could have looked like a mock battle with other people and feeling as if you're being pushed around can indeed be your biggest growth. So, my dear Pisces, I do thank you for joining me today. Everything is looking very positive. You are going through a challenging time, but you are capable of moving forwards through these difficulties and challenges. You will progress. It will take you into a victory. Till next time, Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.